So the tides have finally turned for Britney, and I have a lot to say about it. Let's get into it. Welcome to Queendom TV. Today I'm going to be talking about kind of what's going on in the hashtag Free Britney movement at the moment. And I always say it with the hashtag, by the way, because I want us to remember to keep pushing the hashtag until she's free, which is exactly what we're talking about now. So basically, in a massive curveball, Jamie's decided now all of a sudden that he wants to end the conservatorship. And so basically, I still have so much more to get into with this, but I kind of felt like I should make a quick video anyway talking about it, because a lot of people who have been watching my videos were all kind of following this journey together, and I felt like this was kind of a massive update. But basically what it's looking like allegedly at the moment is that with everything that Britney's got with her new lawyer, who, by the way, I thank God for that lawyer, and I really believe, and I said this from the beginning, and I feel like everything that's happening now is proof that I really believe God is on Britney's side, and he wants to see her freed from this conservatorship. Because basically what's happening in short terms, from what I can understand, they are going to be they're basically trying to put through some kind of charge against Jamie to say to clarify basically that everything that he's saying that he's done for his daughter, all of this conservatorship stuff, that was necessary, and if it wasn't, then he's going to have a lot to pay for, whether that's his time going to prison or actual money. Apparently there's like a 47 million bond on Jamie. And so it's just interesting that after, you know, Jamie's previous petition, where he had said, one of his previous petitions where he was like, oh, he's not interested, he thinks that her request to end the conservatorship or whatever, or remove him, should be denied. Now all of a sudden he wants to be out of it, and it kind of looks like it's because he wants to avoid going down this legal road, because he probably knows there's proof out there to prove that he put her under this conservatorship unlawfully. I mean, again, with the dementia thing, which just baffles my mind. She's like, look at her. I really very highly doubt somebody with dementia would have done all these incredible performances and be remembering everything that they're doing if they really had dementia. And also, I don't even think I feel like it's extremely rare. Like, it's extremely rare to have dementia so young anyway. So again, you know, he tried to act like the conservatorship was all about her protection and because of her spiraling off the edge. And again, if she was spiraling, then he shouldn't have put her under the conservatorship for dementia. He should have put her on the conservatorship because he was concerned for her mental health, or because he was concerned for her becoming addicted to substances, which she basically made clear, and a lot of people have said was not the case at all. And so, I mean, that in and of itself is going to, I think, be a very big issue for him to be able to prove in court that he lawfully got her on a conservatorship on the basis of dementia. I think he would be a lot more protected if he hadn't done that. And so apparently the only way he can avoid these charges and this suit is if the conservatorship comes to an end. So now I feel like Britney and her attorney are in a very, very powerful position. By the way, sorry about the background noise. I like to keep the window open because I need fresh air, and you know. But anyway, and it's natural, you know, it's normal. I feel like all the time, like, people on YouTube always like excuse people for not like these perfectly edited videos. But let's just have real life. Do you know what I mean? This is real life. Stuff's going on. The world is going on. The dog wants to bark. You know, I'm glad to hear nature's thriving out there, you know. Anyway, this all puts Britney's legal team in a very, very powerful position now, because it's almost in Britney's favor now to actually delay coming out of the conservatorship, because she will get more justice that way. And I think this is something that maybe we hadn't considered. I definitely hadn't necessarily considered that there could be more justice than just Britney getting out of the conservatorship. And again, this is why I feel like this is a God thing, because I feel like God always does things over and above, like that's what it says in the Bible, who does over and above what we can possibly imagine. To Britney and to the rest of us, all we've been thinking is, oh, we just want her to get out, we just want her to be free. But for her to actually for Jamie to actually see jail time, which I think will really set the tone for a lot of these other cases, so that people who are in these conservatorships and all these dodgy conservatorships, I mean, you know, Amanda Bynes is also in a conservatorship as well. It can kind of start, what do they like to say in court? Set an example. What is it? Set an example? I don't know. set an example though, basically, for others who are kind of trying to hold people under conservatorship unlawfully, to see that, you know, when the justice system does come back at you, it's going to hit you hard, and you can end up doing jail time. And I mean, if Jamie has to pay back that's 47 million, I'm not sure exactly how that works. I'm going to figure it out, and I'm probably going to do another video with another update about all of this. But I kind of just wanted, like I said, I wanted to get something out now, because this is incredible news. I feel like the tides have turned. The ball is now in Britney's court. She's almost certainly going to get out of this conservatorship now, because because her dad is now finally actually applied a petition for that, but B, because he's definitely, I mean, he's wanting to protect himself. That's the one thing that we've all known. He's very selfish. Unfortunately, a lot of his family is selfish. I mean, a person in one of my videos the other day commented, and they were like, we were talking about Britney's brother, and how he always refers to her as like the family business, you know. And so again, for them as a family, it's been a lot about them and a lot less about her. And so I'm really, really, really happy for Britney that this is happening. And so yeah, that's just my quick update on what's going on. I'll be interested to see what happens moving forward with this whole situation. And I just think, you know, guys, it's just, to me, it's just an example that, you know, God does care about justice, and real justice and true justice. You know, I would have been satisfied before just with the ending the conservatorship, but I really feel like now is a perfect opportunity. I really think Jamie needs to go to jail at this point. He really needs to go to jail, because he's put his daughter in jail for the past 13 years. And I do think he should be held accountable for all those funds, because she's the one who worked hard for that. Whether they were her management, whether they helped negotiate, whether they did whatever, at the end of the day, she was the talent. And at the end of the day, they probably had their amount of money that they were supposed to be paid to them for their job role. She deserves to have what she deserves to have. So yeah, that's all I got to say today on the Free Britney movement. Please like the video if you like it. Please comment, please subscribe, please let me know your thoughts, please let me know any updates. You guys have been so helpful, like keeping me updated even on what's going on, and like just knowing and considering different things that I didn't think about. So please let me know what you've been thinking. Please let me know how you're feeling about all of this, and what you think is the true justice. Do you think Britney should just go all the way through and just do the conservatorship now and end it since he's done that? Or do you think maybe she and her lawyers and everybody should maybe take an opportunity to actually get even a higher level of justice? Let me know what you think. I do believe they're going to court on the 29th of September as well. So yeah, it's another one of those seasons now where I feel like we're kind of building up towards something kind of big. So yeah, totally excited about that. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.